On a personal level, have you been, or your family been affected at all by all this?
No, I'm very, very fortunate.
Oh, my family's all very well. But never did I think of my time as the Mayor of Hastings that I would be declaring a civil defence emergency.
Yeah. But that decision to declare a state of emergency, that must have been quite something for you as Mayor.
Oh, it was deja vu.
Yeah, you've done it before, right?
I've done it before, a different time of the day. So yes, I got the phone call at about 3:20 in the morning. Jumped in my car and headed straight down here, and obviously on the phone to Sandra as well, because we did declare at the same time. We could never have anticipated what was going to happen.
So it's been tough for you, has it?
Well, it's better people.
Yeah. And how are you coping with this? Because from what I've seen wherever I go, you're there and you've been there for a while and then you're zipping off somewhere else. Are you sort of getting some time to actually just rest and that as well?
I will soon, not yet.
Yeah.
Not
Still
yet.
got a job to do.
Still got a job to do, and when I see all that waste picked up from outside people's homes and that they are feeling better, then we can have a day off.
We could never have anticipated what was going to happen. We did meet as regional leaders with Civil Defence on the Monday evening, had a conversation about whether we needed to do a preemptive sort of declaration. All the modelling that had been done, all the analysis based on the information we had was not showing an outcome like what we ended up with. So, yeah.
Do you wish now you had done that? Obviously, hindsight is an exact science.
That's right. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, if we had any idea of the absolute, devastation that was going to occur in particularly some of our outlying areas, then if we could turn back time, I'd definitely say that we would have declared and evacuated.
What is your abiding sense of this whole situation? What is the one thing that you take from it in this whole trauma and that?
Oh, it's the enormity, but it's the learning. And we've got a big opportunity here. And how our forefathers developed and built our place, and how people settled along our waterways and our coastlines, how planning has allowed to develop over the years. These are the big hard conversations now. We know that the how we adapt to climate change, we have to bring our community with us. But it's about a better Hawke's Bay. It's about a more resilient Hawke's Bay. It's people understanding that you need a transistor radio at that level, right through to people understanding where they need to grow their crops, manage their land, us planning for where homes should be, and all of these things. There's just so much learning, but we have to take this as an opportunity to make a better place.
Oh gosh, I think my initial thing is just heartbroken for all of our community, but then from that it's heartwarming because the stories we're hearing, the way that parts of our community have reached out and wrapped around other parts that are hurting so much, and there's so many incredible people and organisations out there who are just stepping up and doing what needs to be done, and a personal thank you from me to everybody who is doing that. And the only way we will get through this is if we all pull together and we all play our role, and we will get through this.
Can we get back to some sort of normality?
Yes, we will. Yeah, we will, absolutely. And it's just small steps. It's one step, and every day we get closer to that. And so it's amazing to think that one of the ministers said to me on the Wednesday, "Sandra, your city is open." And it wasn't, and it was, well, isn't that great? Because they had power and they were able to function in their offices and open their shops, and the cafes were busy. And so people have been able to, and some people more than others. But we have the devastation in our rural community. I'll be up in a helicopter this afternoon with Mayor Kirsten and the chair of the Regional Council, Hiniwai, and to assess the enormity of this. We need our government partners. Our recovery is going to be it's a national recovery. It's led. We have made our message very clear to the Crown that we want a regionally led recovery. We've got the right people we've got the expertise, we know our place, and we want to build back better.